So now in this video, continuing from our previous video, we will try to create the listing page of our deliveries. So first of all, what I need to do is add a little bit of markup on my project listing so that we are able to go to the listing page. So I will go to index.blade.php of projects, and I have my details button over here. Why don't I add something before this? First of all, I'll put this inside a div like so. This should be flex, and then I'll have one more div and I'll have some markup. So what do we have over here? I have an A tag. The route is deliveries.index. I'm passing the project ID, and this is my material icon. So if I go to my browser, go to deliveries. No, sorry, my bad. Projects, right? So we have this truck over here, which will basically take me to the deliveries for that particular project. All right. Now we need to have something on this page, right? So the first thing we will do is obviously write our test. So let's create, right. So let's first create a test, which is delivery, inside the page, I'll have delivery list. I'll just do page delivery list, maybe. I think that's the convention that I'm following. So yeah. Okay. Now in here, what do we want? So the first thing is I'm creating a delivery using the factory. Then I'm trying to mock a logged in user. I need to import the function. Yeah. Then I'm making a get request to deliveries.index. I need to pass the delivery project ID because in the route I have that as a parameter, and then I assert that I see the title of the delivery. Right. So this obviously right now will not pass because we haven't written any major code for it to be visible, and we haven't done anything literally. So why don't we first load the go to our controller inside this index pages, and this will be index, right? I'll create that view as well. Now in the view I'll paste the markup first. So let's understand what we are doing. This page is extending the layout.app. Then we have the title, delivery list, the link to the create page. Then we have a table where we are showing the title, starts on, ends on, progress, estimated hours, completed hours. And then we are doing a for each loop over the deliveries, which we need to send through the controller. We haven't done that yet. I'm showing the delivery ID, some image which we can change later, then the title, start date, end date, progress, estimated hours, and completed hours. And obviously at the bottom we have our pagination. Straightforward Blade file, no fancy things. So now obviously even now my test will not pass because I'm not passing the data. So why don't we pass that data as well? I'll just have one condition where is complete is 0, and I'll do paginate 10. With this, if I go to my test and run this, it is giving a 500. And why would that be the case? With deliveries, let me look at the error. Undefined variable project. How is it getting the project? Oh, yes, I understand that because that's the route model binding, and I think I'm using the project on top to show the thing. Hold on. Yeah. Delivery list. Yeah. So this is kind of done. And if I run this test now, it will pass. Just let me see where the project is being shown. I think this is project index. If I open index of deliveries, where is the project? Oh yeah, the create button needs that project's parameter, right? So obviously, so I can go to the form, or I can go back, and this is my listing of the deliveries, right? What else? Well, I need to also have the recent on top. And right now this is, the oldest one on top, so we will have a test for that first. So what are we doing over here? It says it shows the recent on top. I have a project, I have one delivery where I'm subtracting 1 hour from now, and then I have one delivery where I am adding a minute to now, and both of them share the same project ID. Acting as a logged in user, I go to that page and then I assert that I see in order. What is this in order thing? The delivery new title should be visible at first and then the delivery. Why? Because delivery new is literally in future, the updated ad, whereas the delivery has a updated ad which is from the past, because we are subtracting an hour. Now obviously this will fail because the sequence is wrong, and what I will then do is to make that pass order by descending, updated at, run this test, and it passes, right? So this is taken care of. And then the last one is that we should also have a test in the controller. If you see, we have a pagination, so we should test for that as well. So yeah, this is our test, shows the paginated data, where what I will do is I'll create a project. I'll create one delivery. Sorry, I don't need that variable, frankly. Right, I'll create 10 deliveries with the same project ID. And then I'll have a delivery old, which is again an updated dat, which is subtracting 1 hour. So it is in past. So obviously the older one should not be visible because I have 10 recent entries. So I make a, I mock as a logged in user. I go to that same route and I assert that I don't see the old delivery title, and that's about it. So you see, this is also done. And yeah, that's about it, guys. That's what I wanted to cover in this video. If you like this video, then do click on the thumbs up icon and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.